Ciao, Bella. So I wanted to pop in and say hi and let you know, number one, I'm thinking of you. Number two, our next episode is going to drop pretty soon. I'm working on a couple trainings and certifications this week, plus work, plus momming things, and, self-care. It's a lot, and care for everyone else. It's a lot of balls to juggle in the air, and trying to find the time to eat right and think right and behave right. It's just like, are there enough hours in the day? Sometimes there's not, right? I work overnight, and if you see me glistening here, it's not Botox. I mean, it might be, but today it's not. It's Vicks Vapor Rub because sinus pressure, and it's going to rain. We're going to get these real bad storms, and my head hurts, and I've had a horrible headache all week and just been sour, just ugh. But we were talking earlier this week about the things that we eat, right? And how that translates into our bodies. So it's not just the things that we think about, it's the things that we consume, right? It's biopsychosocial. It's everything in the world today. So if we eat a box of donuts, you're going to feel like crap. Your blood sugar is going to go up. You're going to get real tired. You're going to feel like a huge disappointment to yourself. And you're just going to feel like bloated and just disgusting and depressed. And then, how do I know? Because I've done it. And I don't like to feel like that, right? And sometimes it takes feeling like crap to think like, if I had an opportunity to do this again, what would I do differently? And every single day we have an opportunity to do things differently, right? That's the beautiful thing about tomorrow, hopefully, is that we get to learn from our mistakes. So today, in an effort to eat properly so that I feel better, right? And I just wanted to share with you this recipe that I grew up with. I bought a whole bunch of spinach because it was on sale. And there's only so many things you can do with spinach. It's not my favorite vegetable. But because it was on sale, I was like, I need it. So, you can only have salad so many ways until it's so much chewing. And I don't want to do all that sometimes. I got enough to do. Like, chewing can be a job. So I grew up on this recipe of spinach squares, and we used to save it for holidays, and my mom would put it in soup with the little meatballs, and it would be like Italian wedding soup, but we would only have it during the holidays. So I was thinking about this recipe today because spinach is very high in B vitamins. It's high in iron. It's high in all these things. And oftentimes when we feel kind of down in the dumps, we run to the doctor and go, oh, I need to get on antidepressants, or, oh, I need anti-anxiety medication, or I need this, that, and the other thing. Or, instead of thinking like, hey, maybe my diet could use some work. Maybe the foods that I eat and all those simple carbohydrates need to go, right? Or I need to start like swapping and replacing certain stuff with other certain things. And I know food is expensive, but you can go to Aldi, you can go to Produce Junction, you can go, there are ways that you can do it. It's just a matter of changing your focus, right? Do you want to feel good or do you want to not feel good? The choice is yours, right? And we are what we repeatedly do. So if you want to start to feel better without having to take a pill every day for the rest of your life, start to learn how to eat better. That's where it begins. And start to feed yourself good things. And that's why I say it to you every time I see you. Because if you feed yourself the right things in your mind, with your thoughts, with your feelings, and with your food, it's a trifecta, literally, right? You're going to feel better. So I have this delicious recipe of, I started mixing them together. It's 3 eggs, ricotta cheese, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese. I love cheese. And my cholesterol, thank God, is beautiful and perfect. So, I don't have an issue there. But, I wanted to make this recipe because it's also really good. I used adobo because I love adobo. It's got everything in it. And then the other day I made hot peppers, long hot peppers, the fried ones. And I used like the oil and with the garlic. So I'm going to put some of that in there. because I like spicy things. If you don't, feel free to omit it. But look at that. Oh, it's so good. So I'm gonna break that up a little bit and put that in our mix. And we're also gonna use a teaspoon of baking powder, and then I'm gonna add the spinach and bake it in the oven for like 25 minutes. And you know, you can eat it as a nice little snack, and it's cheap. Eggs, spinach, cheese, boom, done, right? And you're gonna feel better. Small changes over time is what produce lasting results, right? This isn't a magic cure, just like popping a pill isn't a magic cure either, right? It takes time for these things to get into your system and to flush out all the other things that don't belong there, right? So it's like a detox of your body, a detox of all these impure chemicals and impure thoughts and impure feelings, and you just replace them with healthier things. And that's how it's done. So I'll be back in a few minutes to show you what it looks like, and we'll taste it. And I hope you make it. And if you make it, let me know what you think. You can doctor it up with whatever spices you like. That's the beautiful thing about cooking, is that you can make it your own, and you can make it creative and add whatever flavors and spices that you like. Don't follow my recipe. Use your own brain, use your own mind, use your own recipes. We'll be right back.